took my kids to see Avatar Fire and Ash. And what did I like about this movie? Well, a lot. It is the sequel to The Way of Water, and it was shot back to back with this movie. And you can really tell because it's just like if you would watch The Way of Water and Fire, Ash and Ash back to back, it's like watching one movie, one story. And it was meant to be so. And I really liked the acting in this movie, especially Stephen Lang, Zoe Saldana, and Ona Chaplin. Ona Chaplin, the granddaughter of Charlie Chaplin, plays Varang, one of the villains. And I've never heard of Ona Chaplin, but you know, I read her biography and she was in Game of Thrones. So I've seen her before and she is great. You can really tell that she is a great actress. But so is Stephen Lang. Again, he is one of the villains and he really delivers. But Zoe Saldana in all three Avatar movies really gives the best performance. And you can see all of the emotions, you know, when she's angry, when she's heartbroken, etc., etc. It really shines through in her performance. And of course, the writing is great. James Cameron isn't just this action and science fiction filmmaker. He is really a great writer. And all of his movies, he really cares about the characters and the character development. And one of his great screenplays is Aliens. I think this was the perfect screenplay. And when the actors, when the movie wasn't already made, the actors who auditioned and got the part, they read the screenplay and they just couldn't put it down. And that's because James Cameron is this great writer. And in Avatar Fire and Ash, we really get a continuation of the great story that already was in Avatar and The Way of Water. And of course, visually, this film is impressive. This film is created digitally, you know, all the environments, the trees, everything that you see, the creatures, it's all made digitally. And it's really impressive what they can do now. And with each Avatar movie, it improves. You never know how a movie is going to be successful or not at the box office. And James Cameron has stated if Fire and Ash isn't successful, there will be no more Avatar movies. But still, it's going to make $1 billion. Yeah, we just don't know if it's going to make $2 billion because it has to live up to the other two Avatar movies that are among the most profitable movies ever made. So this third movie has a conclusion. You can watch it as a trilogy, and if you want to watch it, I think the best way would be if you watch the extended edition of Avatar, the first movie, because like this 3D version is only in its theatrical version. And The Way of Water, well, there is no director's cut or special edition, so you have the choice to watch it in 2D or 3D, and you can follow it up with Fire and Ash, and you know, it's a great experience. So what's next for James Cameron? I think he will make Avatar 4 and 5. He has promised a new Terminator movie in the future. He's going to write it without the legacy characters. I don't necessarily agree with this. I think a Terminator movie without Arnold Schwarzenegger is a bad idea. I made a video on a sequel to Terminator DIRK-VD. You can watch it on my channel. And he also promised a sequel to Alita Battle Angel. So at some time in the future, this film will be made, and I'm looking forward to it. And of course, Ghosts of Hiroshima. James Cameron sees this as a passion project. So at some time in the future, this film will be made, and I'm really looking forward to it. It will be something, like nothing he has done ever before. It will be more of a drama film, a historic event. So these are my thoughts on Avatar, Fire and Ash, and James Cameron stuff. Thank you for watching.